Well, it's another beautiful day. It's your boy, Tall Chalk Melanin, the cool, calm, and collected muscular dark chocolate. It's so early in the morning, and I'm here to deal with my triceps. So obviously, I'm just gonna begin with the Smith machine, whereas obviously I'm gonna be going a little bit lighter firstly, and then I'm just gonna be increasing weight. So the main aim is to just obviously fill that warm up so that I can avoid um, any unnecessary injuries. So I'm gonna be doing different kinds of exercises in this Smith machine. But what I know for sure is that I like pushing within the pump, meaning I'm just gonna be doing maybe a little bit of the drop sets, and obviously I'm gonna be increasing the weight as well. So as you all know, I'm just gonna end up with my rope in this cable push downs. So yeah, man, I'm so excited to be here, most especially when I'm having to deal with this triceps because it's one of the workouts that I enjoy doing, even though sometimes I just like focus less on the triceps, but I'm trying to just find a balance within like the workouts that I do. So yeah, man, let's just go because we are here. Yeah, man. So obviously that serves as a warm up, and I'm already warmed up. So now I'm gonna be going a total of 30 reps, whereas obviously I'm gonna be going a bit heavy, and then obviously lights. So yeah, man. I'm just gonna fight to go to 30 reps, which is something that's gonna happen. The main aim is to just obviously grow these triceps into being bigger and better and more defined. The vibe. So let's just move, man. Cuff. So obviously that was a total of 30 reps. So which was so effective. I could feel the pump within, and it was a direct pump because, as I always say in every workout that I do, that now I'm no longer pushing to just push, but I'm making sure that each and every rep counts. So which is something that happens, and my triceps is responding. So remember this. Sometimes you may be dealing with a certain workout and not feel what you're doing, but that shouldn't demotivate you. into quitting or into thinking that there will never be a way forward. You know, this thing is just so simple. You just need to trust and believe in the process. Everything else will make sense. I like to believe that whenever you are building a company or whenever you are building a house, from scratch, you need to build a firm foundation so that that house can be able to stand for a longer period of time. Same with the business, rather a company. When you start it, it's not gonna be simple. You need to also find a firm foundation for it so that it can be a productive company that can stay profitable, for the longest time. So it's all about putting in the work. It's all about trusting on whatever that you're building in. And the rest is history. But yeah, man, I hope it makes sense. So yeah, let's just go. Now we're gonna be increasing weight. Whew, let's move. So obviously, as I said, I was gonna end with my cable push downs. This is the last one. So meaning I only did, or I'm only gonna be doing two exercises for the Smith machine, and I'm gonna be moving forward. So far, like I'm enjoying each and every exercise that I'm doing or that I've done. So whenever I'm doing the cable, it's very different because the cable is not an easy one for me. Everything else that I do in the Smith machine that has to go with the triceps, like without using the cable, then I can manage. I can go extra heavy. But when it comes to the cable, for me to maintain the perfect, purest form is to just go with the weight that I can be able to adjust into, which is not like heavy, but obviously a middle weight, so that I can be able to just push in the perfect form and so that I can be able to feel the contraction within each and every rep that I'm doing. So yeah, man, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna begin with let's just check yeah, triplets, which is four, equivalent to four, and see how we can be moving. Okay. So obviously, that was obviously the perfect push. So I'm so happy with the first set of this cable push downs. So I'm just gonna be going to the last one. So what I've realized is that sometimes you need to set um, a standard that you want to maintain. By that I mean you need to always have a plan, on how you're gonna push, on how you're gonna grow your body. You need to have a structure, on how to tackle each and every workout that you do because our bodies are not the same. You know, yeah, something that might be challenging to me, it might be easy for you. You know, example can be I can be this big, and then when I'm going to do my hamstrings, I cannot push a heavier weight. And then someone not bigger than me can be able to push a heavier weight in the hamstring that I cannot push. So that's why I'm saying everything has to have a base structure. And obviously, when you have a base structure, then everything is going to just make sense because that's you understanding your body. That's you understanding that this is a style of movement that aligns with me growing my body. So, guys, I'm just going to be closing it and then moving forward, because I don't want to be speaking much, but I just want to be focusing on the work. So, the next exercise that I'm gonna do after closing it is going to be the overhead um tricep, which is going to be a superset of the skull and the overhead tricep using the barbell. So yeah, man, let's just move. So obviously that was the first one, which is a total of 20 reps. The overhead and the skull, crash. So now what I'm gonna do is just to change the weight, and then go for the left hand. So I'm gonna be doing two sets each exercise. So I'm just gonna be increasing weight and then maintaining the 10 reps each exercise. So man, I'm feeling it, and I'm loving the pace that I'm moving with, man. I'm just not being hard. Okay, this mic just staying daddy's chest. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm just loving the pace that I'm moving with. I'm not being hard on myself, but at the very same time, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. You know, you take to think. Sometimes we just find guys in the gym, but everyone has a preference. I'm not judging anyone. Maybe going heavy, on your triceps, on your um, your skull crush and all that. Sometimes you need to understand one thing about this gym thing. Not each and every body workout needs you to go heavy. Some people will ask, how do you get your body so defined? How do you maintain the definition? How do you grow within the muscles with low body fat? The answer is I just understood my body, and I just understood the psychology of gym, to know that not everything needs me to just go heavy. Not everything needs me to just like be a power lifter. I'm not a power lifter, I'm a bodybuilder, So once you just get it in here, then you're gonna get the gains. Let's just go, man. That was not an easy one, but I managed to wrap it. So I'm gonna go to my zigzag barbell, and then we're done here. The vibes. Come on, my boy. Okay, so that was it for the skull crush of this zigzag barrier. So we just moving forward, man. We don't stop. We move. We always move. Let's go. So obviously, I'm gonna be doing my last exercise, which is going to be the overhead dumbbell triceps. Um, I'm no longer gonna be doing a back workout. I'm excited with the push. I'm excited with the exercises that I've done so far. For obviously they've pumped me up, and obviously I'm feeling the gains. So yeah, man, I can't complain. But the only thing that I can say is that I've enjoyed this workout, and it feels good to just be back on my form, man. I almost died of this flu, but I'm back. So yeah, man, let's keep moving. So obviously that was the last one. And your boy is out. I've enjoyed and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. I'm out.